Minecraft Education Edition with Crew Tim. Today we are going to do settings, how to play education. Hi everyone, welcome back. Go ahead and log in if you can. If you can't, follow along. We're going to go to settings, how to play, and let's scroll down to education. Today we're going to do world builder, permission blocks, and chalkboards. So let's go ahead and get started with world builder. To place or use certain Minecraft education blocks or items, a player must possess a special ability called world builder. With cheats activated, the host can enable or disable the world builder ability for any players in the world. To grant world builder ability to all players in the world, run the following commands: /ability @a world builder true. To quickly toggle your own world builder ability, run either of the following commands: /world builder or /WB. To query your world builder ability, run the following command: /ability @p world builder. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Alright, let's talk about world builder. World builder allows you to do things and place certain blocks. To get into world builder, you can do the / command and you can type world, and you can see it shows up world builder, or you can type WB and it'll toggle your world builder, and also the commands that were in the how-to on there. There's two ways to get into there. You can press T, which is for your chat, and then press the / and you can see your abilities come up. Or you can just simply press the / and it brings it up, and then you start typing what you're looking for. So right now, let's see, my ability @P, right, @P is world builder, and let's see what it is. So right now, if you look up in the top left hand corner, it says world builder false. I find the easiest way to do it is just type /WB and it switches it back and forth for you. So if we /WB, now it says world builder status updated to true. And if I do it again, world builder world builder, and now it's false again. So what that means is if I want to do specific things, I can't because I don't have the ability. Let's go over here and let's look if I can walk through these trees or not. And that's because I have a border wall set up around the perimeter, and you can see the little red. So it's gonna stop me. I cannot go through there. Even if I fly up, and I try to go through, it will not let me go through. So if I do this and I do /WB and change it, now I am able to do whatever I want. I can go through there, I can come back, I can do everything. World builder is very important, and you need to know when you have it on and when you have it off, because if you're doing something and you have it on, you might destroy something you just made. So make sure when you're using world builder, you turn it on and turn it off as you need to. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this back off, and let's move on to the next section and we'll see more about world builder. Okay, we finished world builder. Let's go on to permission blocks. Minecraft Education features several special blocks that make it easier for teachers to create and employ lessons. Only players with world builder ability can place and destroy these blocks. Only players without world builder ability are subject to the restrictions imposed by these blocks. So let's look at allow and deny blocks. Allow and deny blocks control where players can build in a world. Players can place or destroy blocks above allow blocks. Players cannot place or destroy blocks above deny blocks. Allow and deny blocks do not affect the area below them. An allow block with a deny block somewhere below it prevents players from building in that space between the two blocks. Above the allow block, players can place and destroy blocks. Border. Border blocks provide a force field that extends infinitely upward and downward, regardless of the presence of other blocks. Players cannot move through, over, or under a border block. Players cannot place or destroy blocks that are above or below a border block. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do allow and deny blocks first. Let's check the status of my ability for World Builder. So slash ability at P, right? At P World Builder. And mine is now at false. So let's go ahead and look at this. We have, let's see, let's find allow. So we have allow blocks and then we have deny blocks, right? Deny. So we have our allow and our deny blocks. And if we look here, we have allow and deny. And because I am at false, it is not going to let me do anything. Right? If I try to put one in here, it tells me you need World Builder permission to place this block. If I try to place a deny block, same thing. But I can place a piece of grass in there. So let's go ahead, come over here and see what we have. So I have a deny block. I'm going to put this cobblestone on it. No. Even if I, let's see, we have an allow block. Yes, I am fine. I can do it there. Alright, I can put them there. I can delete them. Put them back. I cannot put them on the deny blocks. Very simple, very easy to understand and use. Now, if I wanted to, I can go ahead, I can change my World Builder status. And if I wanted to put one down here, put a deny block down there, I can. And then when my World Builder status is updated again to false, it doesn't let me do it. So you need to be aware of where your World Builder's at, just in case you have it on accident and you try to place a block here. It places the block, but you can do it. So either way, you need to be careful about World Builder. So what is my status right now? Updated default. So now it is off again, right? So, all right. Here we have, because I don't have World Builder. Well, let me do the sign, but so we're going to come back to signs later. But everything in this one line, because I have a deny block there, everything going straight up, I am not allowed to break. But on the side of it, not a problem. But everything in that line, I can't do. So that's it for allow and deny blocks. They're pretty easy to use. Let's talk about borders. The border is what we have right here, where you can see the little stars going up. You can see that. That means the border, and I have my World Builder turned off, so I can't go through it. And it doesn't matter how deep it is, or how. So this one is what? 2 blocks deep, or 1 block deep, 2 blocks deep, and I can't cross it. And this one's right here on it, and I can't cross it, and I can't cross it. It works like a fence. I can put signs on it and everything else too if you want it above ground. So you can do that. And then also, you notice you don't see anything here. It might be buried, it might not be buried. It's up there. You can put them up in the sky. what you need to do is you need to place blocks first where you want to put them, and then you can put the blocks underneath and then remove the blocks like I did. And my world builder status is off, so you can see because my fence goes all the way around everything in that, and you can see the stars coming down, so that means it's coming down. If my fence is underground, they'll be coming up. If I change my status and I'm a world builder, then I can destroy the blocks easily, and I can walk through it, I can fly through it, whatever I want. So if I'm on the inside and I have my world builder on, I just trapped myself in here, and I cannot get out. Even if I go down, even if I try to dig under, I can't. So that's how border walls work, and they're pretty easy, and they're really nice to use. Like for my little project here, I have a border wall all the way around it, and then that way people can't go off of it if they're playing in there and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and let's move on to the next section. Okay, now that we finished with permission blocks, let's move on to chalkboards. Chalkboards are used to display text in the world. Chalkboards display more text than signs, can be edited after they have been placed, and come in 3 sizes: slate, poster, and board. The lock toggle allows you to prevent non-world builders from destroying or editing your chalkboards. Press right-click on the mouse button on an existing chalkboard to edit it. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Okay, let's talk about chalkboards. We have 3 different types of chalkboards, right? We have slate. We'll grab a slate, drop it down here, and then we have poster. And our last one is board. Right? Board. So there's our 3 types. And to place them, all you need to do, let's move over here, give myself a little room. All you need to do is left click and it puts it down, and you can type whatever you want. If you want to write hello world, you can. Now, if you'll notice, it's not exactly centered. What you can do is you can come back in and you can move it over however many spaces if you're trying to get centered and stuff like that, and that works on all chalkboards. Let's put down a poster next to it and see what we got, and we also got the same thing. Hi there. So we can do that, and again, if you want to center it, it will go all the way across. You can type however many words you want. The big dog jumped over. So it automatically lined down for you and everything. So you can do that. And our next one is the board. So if we put a board here, you can see how big that is, and that jumped right in there next to that one. You can place them together. You can place them. You can place them. You can't put them on top because it's going to open up the other one. So you have your board, and that's what they look like. You can put them in the ground. You can put them on top of a fence like this. You can put them on a tree like I had over there. And this is what they look like on the wall. So you can put them on the wall. You can put them anywhere basically that you can fit something. It's the same dimensions as pictures and stuff like that. So this is 1, 2, 3, what is that? 6, but not a full 6. And this is, 2. You got some space left over, and the slate is just a 1. And that's it for boards. Chalkboards are pretty easy to use. You put them there, you put instructions on them. If you've played any of the games and stuff in here, or not games, but if you've done any of the projects in here and stuff, you can see they use chalkboards to give you the instructions and stuff like that. So that's it for this video. The next one, we'll go ahead and move along with what we have next. I think chemistry is up next. You did a great job. Everybody have a wonderful day. I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.